Hey, Shalom, it's the brother Abad. You're back here again. Before I get started, like always, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Basher, and Chahakadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm going to go through a quick read of the book of SIRACH, 34th chapter, Lord willing to be edified. Starting at the first verse, this is SIRACH chapter 34, verse 1. It reads, "The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools." Yeah, you got a lot of guys that have goals, aspirations, things that they want to achieve, things that they want to accomplish within this world, and do. But the things that they want to accomplish and do and achieve have nothing to do with pleasing their creator, have nothing to do with pleasing their power, have nothing to do with glorifying and exhorting and uplifting the names of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, Yahweh Yahushua. So it's vain, it's empty, it's worthless, right? You got a lot of people that achieve things in this life. They may get a little fame, they may get a little money, and then they perish, they cease to exist. You can't take that fame with you to where the Most High dwells. You can't take that paper money with you to where the Most High dwells and thinks he's going to give a fuck about it. He's the creator of everything. He's the creator of it all. So it's vain. The things that you want to achieve and want to accomplish should be for the glorification of Yahweh Shema Yahushua. Everything that you do, every step that you take should be for the betterment of you as a man and pleasing your creator, pleasing your power. If not, it's vanity. I'm not telling you to just be a bum and sit on your ass and not want to achieve or accomplish anything. A man needs a purpose. A man needs direction, all right? Be motivated, to achieve things and overcome things. Of course, that's a beautiful thing of life. But without the Lord being the forefront in your mind, it's all vain and worthless. And dreams lift up fools. You got a lot of people that they I'm manifestation. I'm manifesting being rich. I'm manifesting being famous. They have all these dreams and goals, and when they don't achieve them, then they become depressed. And they start to hate their life, hate the world. But really, if you knew that life was about living for Yahweh Shema Yahushua, then you wouldn't be destroyed when you don't accomplish certain things in this flesh. Carnal goals. Like, I'm not going to speak for every brother, but I can say more than likely most brothers that came into this truth, we had major aspirations and goals that we wanted to achieve, and we may have fell short of those things in the world. You may have wanted to be a basketball player. You may have wanted to be a musician. You may have wanted to do something that caused you to travel the world a lot or whatever. And you failed at achieving that, and it might have brought a sense of sadness and a type of depression upon you. But the truth gave you purpose. The truth renewed you. The truth gave you meaning again, right? So it's not vain. The scriptures even tell us the work that we do is not in vain. Because not only is this just beautiful, coming back to our power, knowing the Creator, having understanding of life and the meaning of life and the meaning of what's around us and growing in that understanding, but the Lord is going to give us a reward for living a life dedicated to Him to the best of our ability. Verse 2, it says, "Whoso regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth a shadow and followeth after the wind." All right, you chasing the wind, man, and you can't catch the wind. All right, so you're just going to find yourself wandering in emptiness. And that's why a lot of these people, even when they do achieve certain things and get money, they feel empty in the inside, because it's vanity. It's filled with vanity, man. It can't fill you. It can't fulfill you, man. All right, it leaves you empty. It's all vanity. You get that woman you've been chasing. The woman can't fulfill you if the foundation of that relationship is not based upon Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. And I'm not saying she has to fully be persuaded in her mind of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, but you being the head and the man, you have to be fully persuaded in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Verse 3, it says, "The vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of a face to a face. Of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? And from that thing which is false, what truth can come? So, hey, the scriptures teach us about those that be filthy. Let them be filthy still. If it's 2026 and you still screaming about some damn Jesus, we gonna let you stay filthy. We gonna let you stay filthy. We gonna let you stay corrupt. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Nobody got time for that. 2026. All right. You willfully ignorant. You want to be a pagan at that point. You want to celebrate Christmas. You want to celebrate white Jesus at that point. So we're going to let you be filthy. You can't be cleansed. Because the only way to be cleansed is by the washing of the word, the true understanding of the word. All right? Precept by precept, line upon line. Here a little, there a little. And it says, from what thing that is false can truth come? And that's the problem with a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians who are the biblical Hebrew Israelites. You continue to trust in your enemy when your enemy has shown you nothing but falsehood. All right? They gave you the story of Pocahontas, a damn Disney character, made her seem like she was in love with an Edomite, so-called white man, John Smith. Made you lie to you, told you she was in love with the enemy. All right? Meanwhile, she was kidnapped, tricked, pretty much, raped, all right, forced to be with this man. Who knows? Probably, you know how these Edomites get down. She probably was forced to be with other men too. She died in her early 20s, man, and gave like 4 children to this nigga over there, this Edomite over there in England. He took her back to England. What truth can come from falsehood? You can't trust in lies. But because it makes you comfortable, what does the scriptures tell us? They say, teach us not us the truth, teach us smooth things. We don't want to, because the truth is too hard. So you people are willingly ignorant. You people are willingly wicked. You people are willingly corrupt. So the Lord is justified in everything that he does to your ass and brings into your life. Point blank, period. Verse 5, it says, divinations and soothsayings and dreams are vain, and the heart fancieth as a woman's heart in travail. Yeah, you got these women on TikTok doing tarot card readings. Here these bitches, these crazy ass bitches. They talking about the Nolan Wells case and Carmelo Anthony, and they reading off goddamn tarot cards. Yeah, I see this. Carmelo gonna get free. Well, look, bitch, Carmelo, won his appeal for a new judge, but guess what? The new judge that was appointed just denied his right to a new trial. So the nigga stuck in jail. So, come on, man. Come on, misses with the bullshit. Your power lies in Yahweh Shemel Shah. His parents should have told him Yahweh Shemel Shah. He wouldn't have been, trying to stab nobody on the damn schoolyard. All right? He would have learned the traits of meekness and humility. All right? And knowing you're behind enemy lines and letting the enemy have a one-up on you. You were brought here to be humiliated anyways. So if his parents told him Yahweh Shemel Shah, when the Edomites came up on him, he would have just moved. All right? But, it is what it is. And if they would have put their hands on him, of course you defend yourself. But stabbing somebody up, it's primarily an Edomite in their kingdom, you lack wisdom. You lack understanding. And for one, the Lord put you there anyways because you ain't acknowledging the Creator, all right? That's on his parents. That's on him. That's on, that's why we tell y'all to come back to your power, man. So you will have that hedge of protection. You will have that covering. Lord tells us in Isaiah, woe to them that covering with a covering, not of the Lord. Verse 6, it says, if they be not sent from the Most High in thy visitation, set not thy heart upon them. Yeah, put not your mind on things or people that ain't sent from the Lord. If they come with a message of spirituality, spiritual things, and they ain't coming from the Yahweh Shemel Shah, don't set your mind on them. We set our minds on the teachings of the elders, and other brothers amongst us that teach correctly and abide in the truth of the scriptures. Point blank, period. We don't go to fucking witches and warlocks like you people do. We don't go to Jesus, all this other shit. See, like Jake, they'll find out, the Christianity false, white Jesus false, and then they'll just throw away the whole scriptures, like the scriptures is false. And then they'll start going into sorcery and all other type of pagan philosophies and ideologies. Still not following after their Lord. And they wonder why these things continue to come upon them. They wonder why they suffering out there in Indiana. Right? And not just Indiana, wherever the Lord brings judgment. Because that, it's going to increase in more places. Verse 7, it says, "For dreams have deceived many, and they have failed that put their trust in them." Yeah, nigga can tell you, "Oh, I had a dream. Just because you have a dream, don't make it the truth, man. I got plenty of fucking dreams. And 99.9% of them dreams is just bullshit. I'm just calling it how it is. Because we have minds, we have brains, and within our brains contain memories and things that you have seen. You might have seen a movie, a show, might have heard a song, and your mind will combine that movie and that song with the experience you had in your real life and turn it into a goddamn dream. Don't mean it's a visitation of the Lord. It don't mean it's a vision from the Lord. You just had a dream. You can have a dream and then not be a vision. You don't be simple and think every dream you got is a damn vision. What does this guy mean something? This guy means something. Take it for somebody who's a vivid dreamer and been a vivid dreamer his whole life. Okay? Verse 8, it says, "The law shall be found perfect without lies, and wisdom is perfection to a faithful mouth." Yeah, so you continue to speak truth. You continue to speak justice. You continue to speak honorable things, wisdom, correction, from what you've learned through the correct teachings of the scriptures. And lies should be far away from you, all right? Verse 9, it says, "A man that hath travelleth knoweth many things, and he that hath much experience will declare wisdom." Yeah, the first time I left America, I understood just more of a glimpse of how vast life is. And even if you just travel in America, you can understand how vast life is. But traveling outside of America changes your mindset, because America has a very, very dark energy to it. It's known as the Valley of the Shadow of Death. All right, the Mystery Babylon, the place of the Lord's immense judgment, the main place where the nukes are going to be shot towards. All right, the place where the main deliverance is going to take place. So the main place where the Israelites were sent for punishment and captivity. It's Mystery Egypt, it's Mystery Sodom, it's Mystery Babylon. Okay, this place has a dark energy towards it. You got grandmas being shot by fucking 13, 14, 15-year-olds going in the fucking corner store just for no reason, just because he wanted to shoot. I seen that clip last night. Young little niglet. I guess they say he lost his mama. So I guess that means every old woman he sees, he can just shoot her, just murder her. No, man. In his laws, the law is righteous. In our laws, that little nigga would not be breathing no more, man. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what the fuck? Ask the fuck up. Salah. It says, hey, made me lose my train of thought. Yeah, so when you travel, yeah, you learn about different cultures and customs. You see different things, different people. You have unique experiences that you may not have in your own homeland. Even Abraham had to travel to become wiser, because the gods that they were worshiping during the time of the Sumerians, the land of Ur, those were false deities. All right? And if he would have stayed there, he would have been caught up in lies and deceits. Okay? That's what America does. It puts a cloak on you. It tries to cover you with lies so you don't know what's going on in other parts of the world. It's just like these women think this new age liberty that they have is like the right thing, not knowing this is some new experience the Lord has America has given to them to destroy them even worse. Not knowing a lot of women on the eastern part of the world still keep that modest servitude mentality towards their men. All right, America does this super diverse of races and nationalities and ideologies. People think that's right because America's doing it. Now knowing this is a new fucking experience that's failing miserably. Nothing but division and racial tensions all throughout America. Okay? Verse 10, it says, he that have no experience knoweth little, but he that have traveled is full of prudence. So if you ain't out doing shit, if you ain't meeting new people, going through new experiences, your wisdom, you ain't gonna grow in wisdom. You're not gonna grow in knowledge. That's just common sense. Verse 11, when I traveled, I saw many things, and I understand more than I can express. I was oft times in danger of death, yet I was delivered because of these things. So there and the Lord tells us we're gonna have to be like pilgrims on earth, especially when Jacob's troubles happens. So you can't be scared to have to travel and go to new areas. Yeah, what is it here? You're gonna have danger. Oftentimes you're gonna be in danger of death. Well, death has compassed us, man. We in the valley of the shadow of death. Niggas getting shot in grocery stores, fucking malls, poked up in restaurants, all type of shit. So, but look, over in SIRACH tells us he was delivered. That fear of the Lord, that fear of Yahweh Shai is what will deliver you and keep that covering upon you. And you have to pray for mercy and grace. You have to be in constant prayer, and your mind has to constantly be on your Creator, your power. That's your power. That's your protector. Verse 13. See, and it goes into what I just said. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them. Let me read that again. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them. There you go. We don't trust in guns. We don't trust in the modern day sword. Everybody got want to buy a gun and shoot each other brains out and think that's going to deliver them. What happens when you finally shoot somebody? You gonna feel at ease? You ain't gonna never feel at ease. Cause now you think, oh, the only way I can survive is by this gun. You ain't never gonna have the Lord as your main source of protection in your mind. All right. Verse 14: Whoso feareth the Lord shall not fear nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord, to whom doth he look, and who is his strength? Like I've been saying throughout this whole video, the Lord is our strength. The Lord is our power. I don't give a damn if you the most skillful mixed martial artist there is. You can grapple, you can strike, you can wrestle. All right, your defense is impeccable, and you equipped with every weapon that ever existed. The Lord can get your ass, because the scriptures also teach us, which goes back to having wisdom and understanding. The scriptures also teach us that to the Lord belongeth the issues of death. So at the end of the day, if anybody passes away, it's because the Lord sanctioned it, and you can't prevent your death date, man. All right, verse 16. For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. How do you love the Lord? By keeping his commandments. The Lord said, if you love him, keep his commandments to the best of your ability. Even in the society that we live, that causes us to transgress every day, guess what? You still keep those commandments to the best of your ability, and repent when you do go off. And pray for more diligence and more prudence, and to get better every day. He is their mighty protection. Goes into that word protector that I just said. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat, and a cover from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling, and a help from falling. Yeah, and a help from falling. The Lord keeps you from stumbling in darkness. Right, like these people, they fallen victim to every wind of doctrine, every ideology. Right, whatever the news say they believe is stumbling over lies. Right, the Lord keeps us walking up straight with our head